Hey everybody, welcome to day 2 of the Golden Goblet. So as people have asked, I didn't record them all on the same day. Same shirt, but that's just because I got a lot of them. We're doing TPC Boston today. We are going to play the full course, but we're going to, only the front 9 actually count for score. And I do have to tell you, we agreed on a handicap. So I think both Dan and myself have a 1-stroke handicap. Dan might have 2. And I think that's fair. I mean, MALF is just... He's good. He's a good golfer, you know. So I gotta tell you, I actually played a little bit of this last night. I don't know why it says it's using key bindings when I'm using the controller, but that's okay, and I'm ready.
That's not what you want to see. Just shanked it.
Like I said, I'm ready. That's not OB, right? That's just it's just the heavy rough. Okay, just get out of there.
Where's this one going?
Still fast though, but all right. So I actually last night, and I'm saying this. Maybe we should focus for just a moment here first. But I'm saying this like as much as a public service as anything else. If you're not familiar, you can actually stream from Steam to an Android device using something called Steam Link, a free app that connects to any PC on your network. I don't know if you can do it over, data, because it uses 100 megabytes per second. Probably would not recommend. What was I thinking, dude? Should have used some putt resin.
Okay, putt coming up. This putt's good so far.
We'll take the bogey on that one. So I was playing a little on my phone with my PS4 controller hooked up to it, and I honestly came in today ready. But now I'm like, I wonder if using the PS4 controller and a screen that's like 5 inches wide might have kind of screwed up my muscle memory a little bit. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not the case. Let's just smooth swings. There we go. That's a smooth swing. A little bit outside of the pocket. But I've been enjoying the game so much that I've been playing it in my downtime. So usually that has a correlation with being a little bit more successful, I'd say. So let's focus here. We're only at +1. So we have 8-mile-an-hour wind, which is heavy. This thing is not going to carry much when it lands because of the fact that it's going to be a high lofted shot. So I would think that honestly something like this is probably going to get us pretty... Don't want to overshoot it too much. Let's say something like that looks pretty good to me. That felt fast. It didn't feel that fast, but it certainly felt fast. And we did overshoot it for sure, but this is still a fairly easy par setup. Usually we want to go a little heavier on the chip for sure. So fast. I don't know if we should have gone that heavy. This is good putt resin if we need it just for confidence, but I honestly don't think we need it. Famous last words, dude.
Let's finish this hole out.
Okay.
One drops, back-to-back
Probably should have done a little warm-up in advance of this, but that's okay. Okay, we got 5 wood. This is a very tricky course to get on the green and be close enough to get a putt for board. I want my bird. Like, I think this might be Sand Trap City. We just don't want to carry too much past the green. That's a little fast, doesn't perturb me.
Can we get a bounce to the right, please?
Wind didn't take it that much, but I just wanted to make sure we were at least on the green.
On the green. Let's get putting.
And this would be a great time for a little putt resin. Remember, you got 3 of them. Let's see how the putt resin carries us here. Well, I am glad I used it. Be about that much. Straight as an arrow. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not giving up the ghost on this one, okay? We'll be at a +1. 1 putt resin has been used. Yeah, don't give me a save on that one. I don't respect it because of the fact that we used resin, but the resin was necessary to keep us going here.
Let's see what happens here on.
Yo, this is a par 4 where you can make the green in 1. Okay. I mean, I think this is where we want to be. And just get over the sand. and maybe onto the green. Fast?
Nice. This could be good.
I really wanted that to hit the leaves. In my head, I was like, oh, that was very slow.
Okay,
So we're still working on whatever the heck that is. This one, because the green slopes upwards so much, I think this is not going to go that much further than it looks like it will right now. So I think this is a full power Marty. Could have cut a little power off that, but remember, this is for board. I want my board. And it feels, honestly, like this is straight on to me. If anything, it probably needs to go a little left because of the fact that we're going to be spending less time on the right slope of the green. Little heavy. Yo, let's go. Okay. Second birdie in a row. On the 5th hole, we've gotten ourselves back to even. Holy mackerel. Did you just use Thor's hammer? Okay, look at that. That's resilience. We got ourselves back on the horse. 6 mile an hour wind heading straight down. 6-yard carry on this. I mean, if we want to get it in the hole, we need to club up a touch. But not much. 13-yard carry, the wind's pulling us. I don't mind this. What the heck was that? Whatever, dude. Like I said, I actually don't mind the sand trap because the sand at least keeps you, it keeps you static. So I feel like the splash always lies, and it never actually goes as far as it says it will on the carry. Ooh, we should have clubbed down, or at least like hit it softer. But we'll take the par on that one, considering how we ended up there. All right, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 4 holes left.
Long par 4 staring us down on this one.
And we have 2 resins left. Okay, so the stroke, I mean, it's not bad. That's going to stay on the fairway. But wouldn't mind keeping our stroke in the pocket again. No rushes here, no rushes. So it's going to carry for 6 yards. The wind is going to kill it a little. This to me seems nice. Maybe even a little bit to the right, actually. I don't think the wind's going to carry it as much as I think it will. Good. This is the shot I want. The wind carried it more than I thought it would. By far, actually.
Nice. Let's get that putter out.
And then this is perfect putt resin territory. All right, we would have been off by a decent amount. Seems about right. Straight putt. Good power. Oh, we were still off to the left.
Okay, here's a par putt.
That's the kind of thing that'll keep you up at night. 1 putt resin left. We're even. 3 holes remain. No fast. I felt that being slow, but as long as it stays on the fairway, we don't sweat it. And you know what I like about this? You know, we're coming to the end of the Golden Goblet holes. Consistently inconsistent, dude, for now. But we get 9 extra holes to practice and refine our craft after this. Thank you, John. Thank you. So this is for eagle. I actually think this is not going to pitch that far. I think this is a good shot. It will be slightly affected by the wind. I was going to say it felt slow.
Hopefully this one will bounce to the right.
Considering we did swing calibration, I'm inclined to believe the problem is just with my brain. I'm going to be honest. I think this is putt resin territory. Well, we got him. Let's use him. So let's go correct slightly to the left. It was going in, but the correction is going to give us a wider margin of error. All right, no putt resin remains, but we did get ourselves from a +2 down to a -1. 13 yards of carry won't actually be 13 yards of carry. That felt good. It was fast. That was fast.
Far to the right on the approach.
No kidding, it's too far to the right. The dang swing algorithm is scrambling my brain. Okay, so splash.
Do this. Let's get out of this bunker.
Splash still moves a little bit. Don't get it twisted. Splash still moves. Little heavy for sure. To save par. Good stroke.
All right, nice little 2-foot putt. Putt
I'm a little embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed, but you know what? It is what it is. Finish strong. It's like if it's not one thing, it's another for me. If we get a perfect shot finally for like the 3rd time on this entire course, and we shank it to the left on the actual placement of the analog stick. So no rushing, no rushing. You still got a good chance here. 7 is going to take it a little more than we thought it did, remember? We just had this. And it's going to die pretty much as soon as it touches the green. I like this. Fast is okay here.
Heading for the green.
It did not die as soon as it touched the green. It actually rolled for like 20 feet. This would be a great moment, though. This will be a great moment for redemption. Oh, we didn't quite get the great moment. All right. Scratch golfer. We got a -1 with our handicap through 9. That pains me a great deal. Now let's just practice. Gonna be recording a few today. A little fast is totally fine. A little fast is like if you're within like 5% of the area in the middle, I'm okay with that. I think this is a good shot. It's only when you're like way outside of it that I lose my freaking mind. That was a great shot. This is the kind of approach we're looking for in the future. You know, today's Golden Goblet, it is what it is. You know, there's nothing we can do. We can't go back in time. We just got to take this as a learning experience. 4-mile-an-hour wind on the 3-wood. I actually think you want to get it like to land and then just barely roll up that edge of the green. And maybe you'll find yourself in a great position on the approach here. You want to make sure it stays left, though. Maybe like that. That felt good. It is a little on the fast side. Wind didn't take it as much as I thought, but we just barely get over the hump. That's okay. It is a nice chip.
That's all right, though. Here's our second shot on hole number.
It's a nice chip attempt for sure. I like this. I like this right here. I gotta get used to the feel of the carry on the green. I feel like the carry in the club stats actually lies to you consistently. Or at least I'm misinterpreting it, but that's okay. What are we looking for? Perfection. It didn't feel right. That felt slow. It was fast. Okay, shows what I know. It's alright, I only got 20 hours in the game so far.
Alright, second shot on the 12.
Alright, 5-wood. Tons of carry on this. I think we probably want to hit it right around here when you consider that we got wind as well. Maybe even less. Because that's carry on the fairway and the green has even shorter grass, right? So, I actually feel like this is what we want. Like maybe like this right here. That being perfect was great. I just want to see, did we reason this out properly? I definitely think we reason it out properly. That's a heck of an approach, dude. That is a heck of an approach.
And this is your look at birdie.
And a great putt to finish it off. Okay, great news, great news. There we go. Starting to shake off the rust. Bodes well for future days. Honestly, on this one, I know I have a tendency to go a little fast, so let's overcorrect to the left a little. So what happened there In my head, I was like,
Well, that'll
since you've overcorrected, don't be afraid to go just a little fast. And then I went apparently very fast. That's more like what I was looking for on the last shot. Dude, we got it on the... That's incredible. Look at how pogged he is.
Yeah, Johnny Likey.
Johnny Likey.
Sinking this will take you to 3 under. This one's on a good line.
There we go. Okay, no putt resin required on these. We got a par 4.
Looking in at a par 4.
Don't be afraid to hit it a little fast. There we go. That's more what we're looking for. I can feel it. We're settling into a groove. We didn't do so well at the start. We didn't do so well on the Golden Goblet holes, but now that that's done, I'm feeling good here. So we get 13 extra yards of carry, but the green will probably give us more. Keep in mind, this is 2-mile-an-hour wind. It's not, it's not that bad. But we'll probably hit it slightly fast, so I like this. Or heavily fast, and then dump it in the sand trap. But that's okay, because then we know where we stand.
It's unlucky. Missed the green.
And you get a beautiful chip upwards,
Okay, here's our 3rd shot.
which we want to keep further back because the splash goes further than anticipated. That was super close. We should have even put our power down more than that, but...
Of this sand. You've got this left to save your par.
Ladies and gentlemen, par has been saved. Okay, I'm starting to believe. -3 is not that impressive. But it becomes more impressive
Looks like this one's in the fairway.
when you consider the fact that we started the first 2 holes at -2. So we've actually done some pretty good improvement, I think. I think I like this decently. Honestly, I think I'm going to do swing calibration again. And you know what? I'm not upset. We're doing our best here.
And 29 feet from the cup.
This will be huge. Oh, way to the left, but
Here we go. Par putt.
I'm thinking that I might just do swing calibration for like the fastest I can possibly hit it.
Par 3.
And then maybe that'll be more reliable. Okay, so we're going 5 miles an hour back. Don't really want the hybrid. There's a little island on the green. Hit. That scares me a bit. That's a good shot. I can live with the slight fastness.
Too much to the right.
Okay, I cannot live with the slight fastness.
Wayward. Almost on the green.
We are hitting up a little, so I'm actually gonna... No, actually, it's running down. My mistake. I like... But it's... I just feel like it's not gonna get enough on the chip. That feels more right to me. Oh, that was the right amount of power.
5-foot putt coming up.
We did just move a little bit, unfortunately. All right.
Stroke in the hole for a par.
We are on hole 17.
There we got a tailwind.
Little tailwind today, as John mentioned.
Oh my goodness, just absolutely.
Did you just
demolished.
use Mjolnir? It was a great shot, you know? And now that, of course, on hole 17, I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do swing calibration now.
17.
We don't get too affected by the wind. We'll get a little affected, so I would think, like, maybe this is okay right here. We got more affected than I thought we would. That was the perfect amount of power, though. And that's just a beautiful, elegant PGA Tour hole right there. That was a solid performance. Hole 18 challenge. Score an eagle or better for 50 XP. I mean, those are big eats. That's not a bad start. If we were going to curve in any direction, curving to the right is advantageous for us right here.
All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards.
If we're going to get an eagle, we have to pretty much get it onto the green here. With the wind, I think like this is not so bad.
Don't that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway.
Yeah, I'm going to take that driver off of there. So if that weren't fast, I think that we would have been in an okay position. So our splash, just want to undercut it a little bit. Going to get a hefty bounce when we land. I think we like it right about here. This would be huge, dude. Oh, we needed to undercut it even a little bit more than that.
Go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. It's getting there.
Oh, just barely. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, when you don't get on the get on the sand trap, you know, you don't expect to get a incredible performance. Let's be honest. We did shoot a -4, which was only even through the first 3 rounds. I'll take it. You know, it is what it is. I'm gonna do swing calibration, goldengoblet.net, so you can see where we stand with the handicap. I guess I got a -1 today if you include the handicap. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.